What's up, guys? Today we're doing something absolutely insane. I'm taking on Roria Conquest with only fairy types. That's right, no fire, no steel, no dragons, just pure sparkles and magic. Can this cute but deadly team actually take down every gym, legendary, and the champion? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Alright guys, here we go. The fairy only run begins. We're in Mitis Town, ready to prove that fairy types aren't just cute, they're deadly. So first things first, I picked my starter, and you already know I have to go with Popplio. She's adorable, she's elegant, and she's gonna carry this challenge all the way to the top. Welcome to the squad, Luna. Our first fairy type in the making. Alright, let's get moving. Time to head out and show everyone what she can do. But first, I gotta beat Jake and show what true fairy power can do. So we make it through Route 1, absolutely destroying every rookie trainer in our path. Sorry kids, fairy power only goes forward. But I get stopped by Jake and he brings us back for news. I head into the next town, feeling all confident, ready to catch something cute, when this random girl walks up to me, all smiles, and I'm like, oh hey, maybe she's gonna help me find a fairy type. Nope. She steals my necklace, the one my parents gave me, and just runs off. Like, excuse me? I just started my journey 5 minutes ago, and I'm already getting robbed? So now I'm running through the forest, battling bugs left and right, trying to chase her down, and all I'm thinking is, girl, when I find you, my Luna is gonna sparkle you into another dimension. But for now, we find her in Gale Forest, getting ready for revenge, because nobody steals from the Fairy Queen and gets away with her. Right now, Popplio's been carrying the team through early battles, but things are about to get real. After a few tough fights, the moment finally arrives. Popplio evolves into Brion. Look at her go! Stronger, faster, and ready to take on Silvent City's gym. And just to spice things up, I got my second team member, Eevee, in the city. Now we got a duo ready to take on anything Silvent City throws at us. And here it is, the Silvent City gym. Everyone says it's tough, but they clearly haven't faced Brion and Eevee together. Gym leader, I hope you're ready, because Brion isn't just cute, she's deadly, and Eevee's here to support her every move. The gym leader, totally overwhelmed by sparkle power. Victory! And that's batch number 1, baby. Brion just washed that electric gym clean. Fairy types don't play around. They sing, sparkle, and sweep. We leave Silvent City behind, but not before evolving Eevee into Sylveon. Look at her, adorable, elegant, and ready to blast anything that moves. But then I decide to take a little detour into the old graveyard, because what's a fairy team without something a little creepy and chaotic? And there he was, Impidem. This little gremlin jumped out of nowhere trying to steal my Pokeballs. So naturally, I caught him. Welcome to the team, Gremlin, the most chaotic fairy of them all. Sylveon, Brion, and Impidem, my fairy squad's got brains, beauty, and pure menace. We keep heading down towards the road, battling trainers, soaking up XP, and eventually the temperature starts rising. Then we fight Jake again. Alright guys, we finally made it to Brimber City, and it's hot. Like, why are my fairies melting just walking through here? Luna's out here steaming, Amura is about to faint from the heat, and Gremlin's just laughing like it's a sauna day. Our goal is simple, find out what the weird team in red is doing in Mount Ignis, and then take down the fire gym. We confront the leader, and we have to fight him. Just when we think it's over, they actually wake up Groudon, the literal volcano Pokemon. I'm yelling, put it back to sleep! They're actually trying to summon Groudon. This is the battle for the second gym badge. And just like that, another badge for the Fairy Queen. Fire types? More like expired types. Brimber City's done. Our fairies survived the flames, and the Fairy Queen's team is officially unstoppable. After a few encounters, I spot her. A Hatina. The moment she appeared, I swear the music got softer and everything went pink for a second. You know I had to catch her. But we have to stop because some common Bidoof block our path. Like, are we serious right now? Okay, looks like I have to show these lumberjacks true fairy power. I showed them what's up, and looks like their boss finally decides to do his job and check on his employees. You can thank my fairy squad for doing all the work. Next stop, Laguna Lake. I arrive at Laguna Lake, but I won't stay very long and I go to the next route. I do a couple double battles with Jake here and there, just to help him out a little bit, and then we officially go to Rosecove City. We make it to Rosecove City and Jake encounters another team of Eclipse goons, and this time they're trying to summon Kyogre. Like seriously, do you guys just not give up? But after that quick stroll through the city, it's time to beat these goons again, and let me tell you, these guys are annoying. Okay, let's talk about Team Eclipse for a second, because who let these clowns out of daycare? Every time I see one of them, they're like, we're gonna take over the world. With what, sweetheart? A level 18 Zubat? Please. Like I'm over here leading a whole fairy squad, glitter, power, elegance, and they're out here getting cooked by a single moonblast. They keep saying, you'll never stop Team Eclipse. Babe, I stopped you 3 times this morning before breakfast. You're basically my warm-up. I swear, if I had a $Poké for every time they said, you'll regret this, I could buy their entire outfit and burn it. Because those outfits, tragic. So yeah, Team Eclipse, if you're listening, stop talking, stop losing, and maybe invest in some fairy type protection next time, because I'm out here heading sparkly L's for free. Anyways, this is the third gym battle. This is how I did. Okay, badge number 3 secured. Fairy squad sparkling as always, and I'm feeling amazing. Time to relax. Maybe do some shopping, maybe get a pink smoothie. Oh no, not him, not the professor. Here we go again. The man who can turn a 5-word sentence into a college lecture. You're becoming such a strong trainer. Team Eclipse is up to something big. Yeah, I know. They're evil. I sparkle. The world's ending. We've been over this 3 gyms ago, Professor. I swear, by the time he's done talking, my fairy squad will have evolved again. Finally, we're free. Okay, Jake and Tess, my favorite duo of chaos and common sense. Okay, finally, Jake and Tess are actually waiting for me instead of running into trouble for once. Progress! Tess looks all friendly like, hey Angel, I want to see you two battle. And Jake instantly freezes like his brain just got hit with a thunder wave. He's like, I don't know if you really need to. And Tess goes, well, if you won't battle, I'll just battle her instead. And boom, his pride just couldn't handle that. Now he's suddenly all like, actually yeah, let's battle. Boy, the way he switches up faster than the Ditto in a love triangle. He really thought he could impress her. Meanwhile, Amora the Sylveon is out here spreading sparkles and ending dreams. I swear, his Pokemon didn't even get time to breathe. Amora just blinked and his whole strategy vanished. Tess goes, wow, you're strong, Angel. Maybe I should battle you next. And Jake's standing there like he just lost a girlfriend he never had. Now Tess, she's actually composed, smart, switches good typing, not bad. But let's face it, I have I have fairy types, she has dragons. It's not gonna last long. She's like, you're amazing as always. Meanwhile, Jake's just in the back plotting his revenge arc. Probably. Out of nowhere, this Absol shows up. An Absol? I swear it just appeared from the shadows like that, and it was summoned by drama itself. But before I can do anything, Jake and Tess scare it off. Like, be for real, guys. Anyways, they tell us we have to go through Kragenos mines because the train to go to Anthian City is currently down. And apparently Jake is scared of the cave, like the big baby he is. We make it to the top, meet Jake and Tess, and fly to Anthian City. Tess calls me over like, hey Angel, come meet my grandfather. And I'm like, okay, cool, probably just a quick hi and we're done, right? Wrong. This man starts talking like he's narrating a history documentary long ago before the first badge was even made. Sir, please, I'm begging you, I just want to heal my team.
2,000 years later.
30 years later, he finally finishes his monologue. Tess looks all proud, Jake's half asleep, and I'm just thinking about how many moon blasts I could have used in that time. But hey, after all that waiting, it's time for the fun part. The Anthian gym is next, and something tells me this one is gonna shine. This is the battle of the 4th gym leader. I exit the building after obtaining my 4th gym badge and I see the Team Eclipse blimp passing by. That can't be good. Jake, they actually took him? Who even planned something like this right now? And now Tess is telling me to go in the sewers? Are you kidding me? And it's the only way to catch up to Team Eclipse? Ugh. Fine, let's get this over with. I'm not touching water, I'm not looking at the walls. But apparently I have to wade through the sewers to save him. Disgusting. Gremlin evolves in the sewers, and same as Sand. Okay, so, I thought the professor was just some goofy old dude who gives out free starters. But no, my man turns around, and suddenly he's giving villain monologue energy. You've been a pawn in my plan this entire time. Bro, what plan? You literally gave me a starter and disappeared for 20 hours. So this Absol wants to join my team. I mean, who wouldn't? I'm the perfect trainer for fairies. But Absol is not a fairy type, so I'm not gonna use it. But you're more than welcome to be put in my box once we're done. Alright, fairy squad, sparkle up. We're fighting a supervillain. have defeated me, but the bomb is already set. Sir, we are in the Pokemon game. Please relax. Oh god, we're dead. Oh! Okay. Excuse me. I blinked and I'm suddenly back into the sewers. Bro, this feels like someone who controls it. I'm back at the moment right before the professor's goon set off the bomb. Okay, so we take care of it and now we go get the 5th gym badge. Turns out the gym leader is fighting the Team Eclipse goons but needs help. Honestly, these guys are actually annoying. Like, can't they just, like, stop? After defeating the goons, the gym leader says that he's gonna go back to the gym and then we can challenge him for the 5th gym badge. This is the battle of the 5th gym leader. After beating the 5th gym, I get access to Rock Smash. I fly back to Route 5 to get my next encounter. If you're wondering how, I caught a Wingull back at Rosecove Beach. And how am I gonna use Rock Smash? I caught a Zigzagoon at the beginning of the game for TM purposes. Well, not at the beginning of the game. I caught a Pachirisu for Cut to get the TM at the beginning of the game, but anyways, I knew I needed a Zigzagoon for Rock Climb, Rock Smash, and etc., so I got my TM Slave. I find Tinkatink, I catch her, I name her Pinksmith, I evolve her before the 6th gym, and we go to Fluoruma City. Tinkatuff evolves inside the gym while battling the trainers, and once we're done with the puzzle, we're gonna battle the gym leader for the 6th gym badge. As I'm about to exit the gym, I run into Tess and Gerald. Then they both say that they've been looking for me all over the place, and then they asked around and said that I would be around Fluoruma City. So after all that talk about Team Eclipse and all that, Gerald gives me the TM for Rock Climb so I can proceed into the story. After catching up with Tess and we run into some Team Eclipse goons, I fight the goons off easily. But what shocked me and Tess was the fact that Jake reveals to be a grunt, and I have to fight him. After defeating Jake, he tells us we were both his best friends and he thought we would understand, but he doesn't realize he's joined grounds with the common enemy. But anyways, he leaves and we go towards Frostveil City. But on the way, we encounter Latios and Latias. Pretty cool. Alright, team healed up, potions stocked. Now it's time for the dark type gym. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, this gym is basically for real estate for fairy types. Dark types think they're edgy until a single dazzling gleam sends them straight back to the loading screen. I mean, look at my team. This is supposed to be gym 7. But for fairy only type trainer, it's basically a tutorial. Dark types really tried to be edgy, mysterious, and then Game Freak made fairy types and ruined their whole career. Alright, time to teach these dark types what real despair feels like when your entire existence oozes to glitter. This is the battle for the 7th gym badge. 7 badges done. Fairy types are still undefeated. That gym was basically a group therapy session for dark types. We arrive at Port Denka and Tess introduces me to this person. He's probably important, but for now, I really don't care who he is. I'm only at Port Denka for one reason and one reason only. To get Tapu Koko at the Lost Islands. Florge has been with me since Route 7. The calm one, the protector, the fairy that carried so many fights when no one else could. Thank you. You didn't lose your place. I just needed someone who could carry us through what's ahead. I promise you're not forgotten. You're part of this run forever. Welcome to the team, Stormheart. Anyways, after surfing on Route 17 towards Crescent Island, we finally arrive at Crescent Island. After arriving at Crescent Island, the fisherman tells me that Tess chased down a Team Eclipse goon and got kidnapped. Seriously, Tess? You couldn't have waited 5 minutes? Just 5? Okay, I guess I have to go save Tess and my parents. More to add to my plate. Thanks, Tess. After pulling a lever from one of the juice kegs, I end up inside the Team Eclipse base. Jeez, can you fit like an entire family of people in here? Why is it so huge? Anyways, after fighting a bunch of Team Eclipse goons, like seriously a waste of my time, I see my parents and Tess get dragged into a different room. They get away, and Professor Cypress tells Jake to stay back to fight me. After I finish the fight with Jake, Jake tells me to go to Route 18 to stop Professor Cypress to summon Hoopa. I went to go and catch Team Eclipse at the Hoopa area, but they go on and do their plans anyways, and for that we have to battle the Professor one last time. After the Professor and his goons get sent to the portal because Jake throws them in there, we get this cutscene where Jake sacrifices himself for Tess. Rest in peace, Jake. After all the tragic events that happen, we go home, rest, but after that we immediately go do the 8th gym so we can take on the Roria League and defeat the champion once and for all. And just like that, I have my 8th and final gym badge. Now to show Roria who the true fairy queen is, because fairy conquers everything. You've been with me since the beginning, when I barely even know what the journey would look like. I'll come back for you after the league. I promise. Let's win this for Sylveon. She carried the early game. She helped us reach the league, and Xerneas will finish the journey for you, Sylveon. Alright, this is it. Victory Road. This is where the journey stops being easy and starts being real. Every step from here on out is a test, not just for my team, but of everything I've trained for. Let's take a deep breath. And go. These trainers are no joke, and neither are the Pokemon. But every battle here makes us stronger, and every win gets us one step closer to the league. No turning back now. And just like that, we're through the gates. The Pokemon League. Only the best trainers make it this far, and today, I'm gonna prove I belong here. Before the Elite Four, we heal our team one last time before entering the gates of no return. The Elite Four. 4 Masters, 4 types, and 4 absolutely brutal battles. Elite Four members of Ice, Fairy, Steel, and Fighting. The most difficult one for me will probably be Ice and my own type, but let's face it, I'm the better Fairy type trainer. Let's see how far this team can really go. Oh, okay, that was rough, but we're still standing. Every member gets tougher, every strategy has to get sharper. And I can't afford to make a single mistake. Yes, the Elite Four, defeated. That means only one challenge remains, the champion. This is the moment that every Pokemon trainer dreams about, the champion. The strongest in the region, If I can beat them, the journey is complete. Really? There's 2 champions? I mean, I'm not complaining. It just means I get to prove fairy types outshines every other type. I can't believe it. We did it. Both champions are defeated, and the game is finished. Every hour, every battle, every Pokemon I've trained, it's all led to this very moment. I've been on this journey for a long time, and along the way, I've had to make choices. Some of them were easy, some of them were not. I told you I'd be back, Florge and Sylveon. I couldn't have done it without the both of you in my journey. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it more than you would ever know. I hope you enjoyed the journey, learned something, or at least had a little fun along the way. If you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like or subscribe if you want to. It generally helps me keep making videos for you guys. And as always, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Thanks again. It means a lot.